a long hitter, I'm not using my driver all the time when I play. Maybe 2-3 times around on the par 5s and some of the par 4s sometimes. So I use a lot of like long irons and hybrid and forward from the tee, if it's narrow or if it's a dog leg, and because sometimes the courses are too short to use the driver all the time. Of course, I would like you to use the driver as much as you can, but sometimes it's good to know that there is an option to use other clubs from the tee box. So I'm going to start hitting some 4 irons. And when it comes to the hybrids, I have 2 different ones. One utility iron, it's a mix between an iron and a hybrid, and one hybrid. So I choose one of these, depends on what kind of course I play and how I feel for the day. With this one, you still want to hit a little bit down on the ball. So when it comes to the hybrid, it's a little bit easier club to use than the utility iron. So even if you are in the rough, the hybrid is easier than the long irons. So sometimes when I have a bad lie in the rough, I take the hybrid and I grip it down a little bit, because that's easier than 5 iron or 4 iron. I believe so. And I always think that you should make golf as easy as you can, like the easiest way to get in the hole. So don't make it harder than it is.
With the hybrid into the rough, would you have the ball further back in the stance at all, in the rough?
Sometimes a little bit, yeah. And the good with the hybrid, you can use it like if you want to hit it, if you are under the trees sometimes. Maybe you are on the fairway all the time, right? But then it's good because the hybrid is easy to, if you want to hit it very low, or it's easy to control so you can just mix it with the stance if you want to hit it high or low. But a standard one, I would say, move it forward in the stance. I normally hit it pretty high. I like to hit it high because if I hit it high, it carry longs and I know it stops where it lands. But sometimes you want to hit it a little bit lower. So this one, the utility goes a little bit lower. And then it comes to the forward. I choose forward instead of 3-wood, but that's because I feel it easier to hit from the ground. So I use it from the tee box, but also on the fairway sometimes. You don't want to hit down on the ball anymore. You just want to swipe the grass. So you can still touch the grass, but not like you need to push it, like it's more just swipe it easy. Is that what normally happens?
Yes.
Right?
I fade.
Yeah.
I fade a lot.
Do you know why?
Never really tried to work away from it, so when I try to draw, I hook it, so I don't like to fade. I know I've got a strong grip.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I assume I don't go through enough.
Do you want to try something?
Yep.
Yeah? If you just try and see how it feels, because now I can see that you're taking the club inside. So if you start a little bit more straight, it's going to be easier to come straight into the ball. Because if you're coming inside, you're naturally coming this way, and then the balls go that way.
Okay.
Yep. But that's better, right?
Yep.
Yep. Right there. That's better. That starts like, the other one starts more like that. Now it starts more straight.
More
So now it's
straight.
just to keep it straight, right?
Yes.
And like when we talk about the wind, the wind is a lot, so it was a little fade, but it was not that much that it looks like, because the wind is taking it. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. It's better. Just see. So it's straight. Have you tried to move a little bit more back from the ball? Just to, because it feels like you don't have space to, that's why you're hitting the ground. Just to see, yeah, just to see how it feels. Look at that. That's a good one.
Yeah, not want it back.
Yeah. So just have a look so you have space to do the swing, because that's why you're hitting the ground. So you have hybrids today? Yeah? So what's normally happen if you miss it? Is it right?
Heel.
Heel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
heel,
And then it goes.
Yeah.
So just see if you move a little bit this way, a little bit back. If you say you hit it on the heel,
Yeah.
maybe it's a thing to move a little bit from the ball. Look at that. That's better. That's a great shot. Is that a
It's a 3+,
3+? Yeah.
which is quite
maybe
strong,
it's-
isn't it? For a 3 wood.
Oh, nice one.